Word up, everybody! Welcome to another midweek Destiny 2 coming at ya. Now, as you all know, we are 4 days away from the 6th annual Bean Bowl. That's this coming Sunday at 6 p.m. And I included another member from my Bean Bowl squad. I have Carson now, so that means Dante, Kaysen, Carson, and Santi will be joining me for this Sunday's Bean Bowl action. Which is great, and yeah, so... And also, guys, for this week's episode of Midweek Destiny 2, I'm still using my Hunter class, but we have a lot of work to do because we're going to try to finish up the catalyst for my Centrifuge auto rifle, which, as you can see, we're approximately halfway done with this catalyst. Just need a little bit more. And I actually like Centrifuge because it does have overcharged capacitor, which means if I get a final blow with a high charge, it will cause some explosions. And of course, maximum charge explosions will blind targets, although since this weapon does blind targets, one thing I'm hopeful for Bungie is to make the Centrifuge auto rifle strong against unstoppable champions, which they need to put a part right there where it says strong against unstoppable champions. So we're gonna try to finish up the Catalyst, and if we have time after we finish the Centrifuge Catalyst, we'll do Operation Seraph Shield either on normal or expert mode, with the hard light on Prismatic Hunter. And before I undeafen, I just want to say hi to who's here. Hi Christian, I see you in my stream. So, now I already asked Quacky if he wants to talk privately with me for tonight's stream. I already asked him this morning. Still waiting on a response from him, so I'll go ahead and undeafen right now, and then we'll finish up the Centrifuge Catalyst. Alright, so let's go ahead and finish up the Centrifuge Catalyst. And we're gonna start things off by doing some quick play activities in Fireteam Vanguard alerts. And also, guys, this week we have the Deluge modifier, which means when you defeat a combatant, it will have a chance to spawn a well that will generate grenade, melee, and super energy. So let's get this underway, shall we? And let's finish up the Centrifuge Catalyst. See if we get anything good here. Okay. Alright. And also, I am using Gifted Conviction on my Arc Hunter because I wanted to improve both Ascension and Tempest Strike. And to start things off, we're first going to Europa. But what is it going to be? The Tentagraph.
Aramis met Praxis in prison, yes? Each day they spoke through the walls of their cells, dreaming of the alien world. His research gave Elixni the ability to draw power from the splinters. Be careful, friend. Interlopers, Atlas, extraneous variables. Let us run a test. Initiating defense protocol near side.
Okay, there we go. Well, that was weird. The break kind of went mute for a second. Another break?
Troubling. Embarrassing. I must keep this from Aramis. The data must be clean.
Just prayed with your mom about trying to get over the loss of Christina Grimmie. She was a singer, songwriter, YouTuber, and The Voice contestant. Well, I'm sorry to hear that Christina Grimmie died, Christian. Hope you recover from that loss. Also, Christian, has Quacky confirmed? Is he safe from the snowstorm that occurred over the past month? Whoa! Where did that explosion come from? He's fine. Well, we'll find out, Christian.
Built his machines. Trivial tinkering. I will elevate it.
And of course, Christian, I'm finishing up the centrifuge catalyst because I'm approximately halfway done with the catalyst. Just need a little bit more. She died from assassination after a concert 10 years ago. I'm sorry to hear that.
The others did not come this far. You are an outlier, Aberrant, but I can account for you.
Alright, daily challenge completed. Okay, don't shoot me! Ready? That was close. Almost lost my shield from that fire rifle on that fallen vandal there. Whoa! Here comes Praxis again. Nice! Got Praxis.
Barracks, Praxis is down. We're finishing up here.
Good. Without Phylax
Oh,
and
great bee.
Praxis,
Nice.
Aramis will grow reckless.
That was a pretty good start to the
Without
9th episode of
her
Midweek Destiny 2.
She is weak. She
Check the
will
progress on my
struggle to
centrifuge
control
catalyst real quick
this new
before the next
dark
activity starts.
power.
Perfect time for us to
51%, okay. Got a little bit of it. Alright. Let's see what's next. Oh, we're going into Europa again? That's some craziness over there. Oh, this time it's the Glassway.
We're here, stranger.
We're not strangers anymore, little light. You can call me Elsie. Or Elizabeth. Whatever works.
Okay, Elizabeth it is. But I prefer Ghost. So, what's our plan?
Despite our best efforts, the Vex Gate within remains active thanks to Aramis. Destroying it loses us a vital link to the Vex. A story for another time, perhaps. For now, we need to focus on stopping any further incursions from the portal.
Understood. We'll take care of it.
Alright. Oh. Whoa! Sword brings house salvation! Oh yeah, Christian. I also like the fact that when I use my Ascension and Tempest Strike aspects, while using Get to Conviction, it releases jolting balls. Watch. Whoa, hold on. See that? Cool. I actually like the jolting balls.
Here we are again, cleaning up another of Clovis Bray's messes.
Be sure to remind him of that next time you see the bastard. He's the reason all this is here in the first place. The darkness told him to build the portal. It's his fault the Vex invaded. His fault so many people died. I did everything I could to help. It still wasn't enough.
There's no use in quantifying the help you give. Any amount is enough. You do far more than most.
And it's only just begun, little light.
Oh, of course this is gonna make me join allies. Goodness. Okay, really? also like the fact that when I pick up a well, it charges up my abilities really fast. That's one thing I like about that modifier. Wow, that was a really great one.
We're safe for now, but they'll be back again in no time.
You know where to find us when they do.
I do indeed. Thanks again.
Ooh, great beat on that one again. Cool. Alright. See what progress I made on my centrifuge catalyst. Where are we at now? 62%? Alright, we're getting close to finishing up. See what we get next. I need to claim my daily challenges and my orders. Alright, got 23 strange coins out of that one. And also, Christian, I did say that once I finish the centrifuge catalyst, if I have time, which I'm pretty sure I may have lots of time, I may be able to do the Operation Seraph Shield exotic mission on expert mode using the hard light on Prismatic Hunter.
Guardian, we've picked up a high-gain transmission. Origin
Listen.
point is somewhere along the coast, near the Cosmodrome.
Sounds like we're going into the Fallen Saber Strike.
Системы повреждены.
That's Rasputin, the AI Warmind. If I'm understanding him correctly, it's a distress call. There are so few ballet fans left, Guardian. It'd be a shame to lose him.
We can't afford another Omnigul situation. Get in there, assess the threat, and aid Rasputin. A threat to the Warmind is a threat to the city as well.
Военный спутник запущен. Коды доступа внутри.
Did you hear that, Christian? Rasputin is dropping a warsat. It'll contain the codes we'll need to gain access to his bunker. Rasputin just dropped a warsat, Christian. It contains the codes I'm gonna need if I'm going to access his bunker. It's down here in the grottos. It's basically like a public event thing where you just have to defend the warsat.
Sorry this is taking so long, but these sequences are incredibly complex. Plus, I'm actually not that great at math, so...
Whoa! Whoa, where did that come from? Jesus Christ! I just got bounced back.
Got access. Let's go.
Alright. We got access to Rasputin's bunker.
Доступ получен. Аннулирование протокола.
I'm detecting comm signals deep in the vault.
Anyone with a radio could have picked up Rasputin's distress call. If we don't shut it down, half the Cosmodrome could be at his front door.
Alright. Made him to his bunker, Christian.
Try to hack us through, but Rasputin might handle that poorly. His system's already stressed. Must be some other way to bypass his systems.
Система взломана. Нанесен урон. Запущено планирование контрмер.
Ooh, okay. Wow. He is really pretty mad at us. I think he... Yes, he just threatened us with orbital death from above. Let's get moving.
Wow.
All that raw power.
Whoa!
Someday
Arc
we'll establish
charges!
communications with the War Mind. Speak to it. Understand it. If we are ever to reach a second goal, it will be with Rasputin at our side.
Look, Christian. Arc streams. Better be careful or else I'm gonna get shocked. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Oh crap! I didn't realize how
As
low
a
my
fellow
health was
inorganic
again.
life form, I just want to note that Rasputin has a much better setup than I do. He has a secret bunker with space weapons. I live in your backpack.
Высокий приоритет мобильному юниту.
Uh-oh. Here comes the big shank.
That shank's been modified to crack his system. Let's take it out. Not even a crazy Russian thank you from the old man. Typical.
The Fallen will claim nothing from this breach, not even the debris. I'm sending a fire team to seal the complex. This cannot happen again. It will not. Thanks to you, Guardian, the dream of the city lives on, without fear of weapons in the sky.
Wow. That was pretty big for a shank like that one. I have to admit that. Let's check and see what progress we made on the Centrifuge Catalyst. Ooh, 65. Let me go ahead and claim this order. Oh yeah, I did pick up more chronologues. I'm at 140. And let me head to the tower real quick to claim another reward.
there.
Let's see. Oh,
Acknowledged.
some distorted engrams. Could I perhaps help you get over her death after the stream? Still feeling a little bit depressed right now. Sorry for not paying enough attention to this. Well, yeah, I'll help you get over your death. I'll help you get over her death after the stream. And
Received.
I'll make you feel better. And it's okay if you're not paying attention to the stream. I'm just finishing up the centrifuge catalyst. I'm already 65% done with the catalyst, so might try some solo ops after I get the rewards real quick to see if that will help me further progress my catalyst. Just want to see how it plays out.
I wonder what that says about us.
Yes, we'll speak again tomorrow. Been hearing a lot of chatter about your clan. Bye.
Alright. Let's see if we can make any further progress on the catalyst by doing some solo op activities. I'll do the quick play ones. Alright. Let's see what solo op activity we're gonna get first. Going into Europa, and I believe it's gonna be creation. It is.
So, if I have this right, we hit our objectives, take down all resistance, and exfil as quickly as possible.
Simple peas. Robert is your uncle.
Well said, chap. You're getting better at those.
Also, I don't know why they brought meteors and hypernova back into the portal. I mean, I get it is for Nightfalls, but why have it in in portal activities? I don't get it. Okay, I know I can do this. I mean, look at all this. so many Vex in Europa. Whoa! Oh my goodness. The Vex Oracles. Look at this, Christian. Vex Oracles. There's like 11 of them I need to destroy. Okay, trying to get this last one. Alright, that's the last of the oracles. Alright, there we go. Okay, so we made it back into Bray Exoscience, so I believe there's going to be a Vex boss fight coming up. Yep. Zentrite Studious Mind. Okay. Oh my goodness. Okay. I feel like I find it really easy to finish up this catalyst because, whoa, 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 4 Vex.
Watching the young wolf take a whole army by themselves, it makes me think.
See what progress we made.
Using darkness, Guardians are stronger than ever. More powerful than
Wrong
when we
button.
raised the city walls. But
84%! Oh my goodness! We're almost done!
Like Joxer and Cade are gone. Zavala and Ares lost their ghosts.
You're right. But we've also got more allies than...
Right, let's keep going. I don't know if Clanky's around on my Twitch stream, Christian, but if you see him, will you ask him if he and I want to help you get over your depression? I'm sure that will make you feel better. When Clanky and I talk privately here in this VC I'm in. Oh, now I'm going into Nessus, and I think it's going to be the Conflux.
The Hidden are busy chasing
I was right.
the mine around the Trans-Neptunian belt, so there's not much recon to go on down there. Keep your eyes on the objectives, and we'll let you know when their reinforcements arrive.
Oh no! Look! The Taken are here! Where would you see him? You'll see him in the Twitch chat. The Twitch chat panel. That's where you'll see him. The chat panel or on his own channel. This chat panel, that includes that's my chat panel, Christian. So you'll see him in my chat panel. Whoa! The lights! Yes, you would appreciate it if you both would help me overcome your depression. You got it, Christian. I'll wait for Quacky to show up in my chat panel, and he and I will help you overcome your depression. Alright, all the taken flights are gone.
You'll be back in time for happy hour.
see.
Nice job, Guardian. I'll get on comms to Neek and let her know this sector is safe for salvage.
Tell her to hurry. It won't be long before the region is flooded again.
See.
She knows what she's doing. Besides, if things get hairy, I can transmat down myself.
Oh my god,
Pretty
I'm
sure my
so
golden gun still
close!
fires.
I'm so close to finishing up my catalyst. I think I'm gonna need to do a little exploring to hopefully get the last of it done. Alright. Gonna hopefully get the catalyst done this time. Can't believe how close I was. That's crazy. Is there any patrol missions I want to do? Looks like there are. There is a kill patrol. Might do that one. I'll do that one. That should hopefully get my catalyst done.
I'm tracking some things, and they're gross. Can you wipe them out? Then I won't have to track them anymore. Thanks.
Whoa! What was that? I don't know what it was, but I literally felt the ground shaking. Did you hear that, Christian? That sound means I finished the catalyst. Alright. Let's get it upgraded to the masterwork. There it is. Now my weapon will gradually gain overcharge while amplified. Nice. Better take a photo of that. Alright, there we go. Centrifuge catalyst is finished. Well, that's because, well, when you hear the sound of exotics, it either means that you finished the catalyst or you get an exotic engram and some exotic armor with it. And that sound that I heard means I finished the catalyst and it said masterwork objective completed. Alright, so there we go. Centrifuge catalyst is done. So let me go ahead and claim that. As soon as I can find it. There we go. Now that the centrifuge catalyst is done, I will need to switch the loadouts. And looks like we have a lot of time for Operation Seraph Shield Exotic Mission on Expert Mode using Hardlight on Prismatic Hunter. Whoops, wrong button. Alright. If Hunter doesn't come in tonight, then you can help me get over Christina's passing yourself. We'll see about that, Christian. There's a decent chance he might join me on a Friday's stream, which is gonna be Free Fall on Friday. And same thing for my live show this coming Saturday. But I don't know if you heard, Christian, but in about 4 days, it's going to be the 6th annual Bean Bowl, in which I already got my Bean Bowl squad formed up. I have 5 participants. That includes myself. I also have Dante, Kaysen, Carson, and Santi. So I have everything all set up for Bean Bowl 6 this coming Sunday. That's when the Super Bowl is also happening. It's this Sunday as well. Yeah, I know it is Wednesday. I mean, I'm just gonna be honest with you, Christian. I don't usually get depressed every time something happens, but if anything bad happens, then yeah, I do get a little depressed, and someone could try to help me get over my depression, just like I can help you overcome your depression. Also, listen, Christian, I don't know if you can hear in this tower, but it's playing the post-excision version of Distant Sky. Because when Distant Sky first came, it first came on the finale of Season of the Seraph, but with the pyramid section. But this one doesn't have the pyramids in Distant Sky. It's all just normal. Because when it goes straight from Season of the Seraph Distant Sky to Post-Excision Distant Sky, it skips all the way to the end of the song. Alright, my Fire Team Finder lobby is ready to go. Alright. Here we go. Oh yeah, since Operation Seraph Shield, the one I'm about to do on Expert Mode, Christian, you're gonna see the equipment locking in a second. There it is, alright. So equipment's locked, so now, here we go. Time for Operation Seraph Shield Exotic Mission on Expert Mode. This will be the first time since the second week of Festival of the Lost that I'm doing Operation Seraph Shield on Expert Mode using Hardlight on Prismatic Hunter. Oh yeah, by the way, Christian, I also fixed my Doom Petitioner Linear Infusion Rifle. I just had to get it up to level 10 to get the Reconstruction perk on there. Alright. Here we go.
Everything is in place. I've routed you as straight a path to the launch platform as I could. I don't believe our enemies are aware of what we're attempting, but you should still prepare for heavy resistance.
Okay, Elizabeth. No need to be repetitive. Okay, slow down. Whew. That was a close one.
I've gained remote access to the launch facility's subsystems, but someone is already in here. House Salvation splicers are hacking the launch mainframe. You need to find a splicer and liberate the security scanner protocol from them. I won't be able to secure the launch without it.
Guardian down.
That's a scanner protocol you've picked up. It should automatically detect which consoles have been tampered with and highlight them. It'll also highlight other tampered devices, so keep an eye out. Now, get us access to those terminals and I'll have Anna perform a remote hack from here. System cleared. Launch codes accepted. Priming the pods for launch.
Get ready, Christian. It's gonna launch me into the Seraph station.
Guardian, it's time. Get in.
Guardian down.
Here we go! We made it to the Seraph station, Christian.
I can't believe it. You're actually on Seraph Station. Feed looks good. Receiving you loud and clear.
You should be able to decompile your scanner protocol at that terminal by the door to gain access. You're on the far end of the station, so we have a lot of ground to cover. Let's get moving.
Jesus, what's that? I know. I don't know if you can see this, Christian, but I'm inside the Seraph station. Oh. I must have forgot to pick up a scanner protocol. Okay, so... it must be this one. Yep. Well, if you look at my screen, it spells S-E-R-A-P-H. Better slow down this turret. Whew. Whoa! 3, 2, 1. I better type that on my keyboard for my guardians to remember. Oh my goodness, my guardian's getting clamped by that turret. There we go, got rid of that. Oh! Okay, that's definitely a trap.
Okay, so that's definitely a trap. But the splicers must be able to get through there. Maybe the scanner protocol can reveal something.
Yeah, I don't know if you can see this, Christian, but we gotta be careful because some of these tiles may not be safe. But according to the scanner protocol that I have on right now, it reveals which one of these are safe. If you look at them highlighted, it can tell you that they are safe. Whenever you see the ones that are not highlighted, it means it's gonna activate a microwave type thing. See that? That's definitely what I mean by that. You gotta be careful with these things. Yeah, I'm always careful. Especially when I play this mission. Especially on expert mode. I don't know why the Guardian is shooting for. Yikes! But yeah, you have to remember to make sure you step on the ones that are highlighted according to my scanner protocol. Yikes! Usually when I play this mission, I just stand over here. Oh, okay, apparently this Guardian wants me to try something. So we know... Oh my! Better get my scanner protocol again. Oh. So I'm just staying right here while this Guardian steps on the ones that are highlighted. And basically, the scanner protocol detects on the top to make sure which ones are highlighted. And whichever ones are highlighted are the ones you need to use, are the ones you need to hack. Like that one, it was a pretty easy one. It went backwards from 3 down to 2, and then down to 1. Look at this, Christian. This augment that I picked up is called an operator. Basically, it highlights the things in red, and you gotta shoot them with your gun to be able to get access to the other sections. Whoops. There we go. Alright, the door locks are bypassed. Just eliminate these triggers if I can. There's also one last augmentation that I want to point out, Christian. That comes before the final boss fight. That is the suppressor protocol. Basically, what it does is that whenever a combatant's shield is there and you can't shoot them, basically you have to stand on the one to get the suppressor, and then you have to shoot. You have to shoot the shield not once, not twice, but 3 times to be able to figure out where the shield drones are revealed at. And then once you take down the shield drone, the shield will be destroyed.
Bypass security, but I think I have an idea. Play along. You need to surrender to House Salvation. One of Aramis's captains has put an order to bring you in alive so that he can present you to her as a trophy. Make some noise to draw their attention. It'll help sell the bluff.
She's here? Of course. That must be how Zebu Urab plans on co-opting the Warsat network. The Hive can't do it on their own, so the Witness sends Aramis and her splicers in to assist.
This must be this encounter, Christian, where I need to draw attention to my location. Oh boy. What the hell? That transcendent grenade just got attached to the top, I don't know if you saw that, Christian, but that transcendent grenade was hanging down from the ceiling. Whoa, Jesus! Whoa, whoa, whoa. There we go. Oh, get ready for this, Christian. We're gonna get captured by House Salvation. Whoa, wow!
I cannot believe they fell for that. Transmat access acquired. Weapons incoming. Neutralize the crew and get to the front of the catch.
I cannot believe they fell for that. That was awesome.
You're going to need to jump carefully to get back down to the station.
Yikes! Look, Christian, that's a long way down. These jumps are really scary. I don't know, Christian, but this thing is so scary.
Guardian down.
See?
There's a cargo bay up ahead. You can get back inside there.
Okay, so this is where the operator comes in play. It should extend the maintenance platforms. I will gladly take that, but I don't know how I just saved myself.
Guardian down.
Whoa! What was that? I didn't realize I was right behind that laser. Jesus Christ. Okay, that was not good. Alright. Whoa! Floater shanks everywhere. Alright. Here's the suppressor augment, Christian. That's the one where I just mentioned earlier. Alright, final boss fight's here, Christian. It's Praxis the Defiled.
I know that Scorn. He's one of Aramis's lieutenants, but he died on Europa.
His name is Praxis. You killed him. The witness has returned to us. As it
Don't slow me down like that, Praxis. How long is the stream going to be? It's going to be for around 3 hours. Which means I will end it at around 10 p.m., which is when I go to bed. Whoops! Oh yeah, Christian, after Praxis the final boss fight is done, all is left is to upload the virus and then that's it for the mission. And there is a terminal that is right over in here after the mission, after this boss fight's done. Almost there, and there we go.
Need to hurry. Inject the virus into that console. House Salvation has more ships inbound.
Alright. So upload the virus and... boom! There we go. Oh, I got Path of Least Resistance. Cool.
Virus uploading. We're done here. For now.
I've initiated a station-wide security reboot. It should disable orbital defenses and clear an exit.
About a half dozen House Salvation catches inbound. Get to your ship and get out of there.
Alright, Christian. Operation Seraph Shield on Expert Mode is done. So yeah, that wasn't so hard. And it looks like I got another weapon with the deep side resonance. Oh yeah, I didn't even mention that the legacy weapons can drop with seasonal bonus power when completing Nightfalls and exotic missions and other cool stuff.
Checking. Goodbye.
Alright, so there we go. Still got some more weekly challenges to get done here. So I think I'll keep going with Quick Play and Fireteam Ops. Going into Nessus again. Wonder what it is. Battleground Delve.
Local fallen factions have taken interest in the Vex. You should remind them why that's a bad idea. Retrieving fallen intelligence will allow me to disengage their barrier.
I still haven't got the last Red Border retrofit escapade machine gun yet. Although I might get it off camera though. But I did get at least one Red Border weapon. That was the path of least resistance trace rifle. Oh, just missed that. I meant to sprint. Oh my.
The Vex are mobilizing on your position.
Whoa! That thing was rotating right underneath my feet. I must be getting so many orc power in. This is great. Whoops, that's not where I want to go. Oh, jeez, ow! That swarm of Vex always catches me off guard. Oh, what the fuck, Richard? Why did I just do that? Alright, there we go.
You'll need to crush the fallen captain to free the big Vex. They cannot be allowed to capture Vex technology.
Got rid of the first Siphon servitor. Whoa, hello!
Barrier is down. Finish this, Guardian.
Alright, whoa! Yikes! Oh my god. Got him. Oh my goodness, I was so close to grade B+. Alright. I want to see if I can at least get a better roll than that. If I could at least maybe get like a, I don't want the famine. I really don't want the bow. I need something that has something to do with... Void Scourge. Okay, we can do that one. I'm gonna need... One thing I'm gonna need is my, Choir 1 and Girl Falcon's Void Hunter. And one good way to get that done is to Arena Ops. Hold on, I need to close the vent in my room real quick, but it's getting really hot in my room. There. That's much better. And when I get an exotic order, I'm hoping for an exotic order with no HUD, it has something to do with the no HUD player stake modifier. Do I have an air conditioner? Well, I do, it's right behind me, and I'm not gonna turn it on until spring begins in mid-March. That's on Friday, March 20th, by the way.
The nightmares awaken, and so you become an eater of fear.
Uh-oh, that sounds like Emperor Callus.
Nightmare rises, but do not fear. Destroy it as you have the others.
Oh yeah, I will say this, Christian. One thing I really like about my Choir of One auto rifle is that instead of primary ammo, it uses special ammo. Because they first introduced an auto rifle using special ammo in Act 3 of Episode Echoes.
Nightmares rise, and the harvester stirs to life, yearning for their pain.
Okay, got a legendary payout. Then there's a new exotic order. There's an exotic order that I was talking about, but like I said, I need to hopefully get something better, like the one with the no HUD player stake modifier. Oh God! Hold on. I need to find a place. I better get to a place to hopefully get the no HUD player stake modifier on my exotic order. Come on. Give me something better. Damn it, come on. We already beat Payday. Oh my God, come on! Are you kidding me? Hang on. Let me go back to the tower really quick to see if I can at least, transfer, some of the materials I have for some glimmer to hopefully be able to get, hopefully get enough glimmer I need. Oh. I always get the ones I wasn't looking for. Because usually when I get an exotic order, I just get the one with the no HUD player stake modifier. Shoot, I forgot to do this one.
Guardian, a swarm of Vags arrived at the Exodus Black.
My strongest predictive model shows increased seismic activity beneath the crash site. It may have attracted the Vex, but I do not know why House Salvation Forces followed them.
The Guardian will find out.
By asking nicely?
No.
I'll be right back.
Whoa! Jesus! Those trip mines. Oh yeah, that's one thing I didn't even mention, Christian. You gotta be careful, because there's fallen trip mines. And you should not touch them, because if you touch them, you're gonna get killed.
This machine, it's some kind of arc energy siphon.
I detect barriers nearby. These arc charges may serve a related function.
See, how much glimmer do I have now? Oh, just 19,000. How much more do I need? Every time I replace an exotic order with a new one, it just it goes up higher, and the max is just at, and the max is 50,000. So I'm probably gonna need a lot more than that. So, and the exotic order I'm trying to go for is the one that has something to do with completing a pinnacle op activity on master difficulty or higher with no HUD player stake.
Top C. Wait. things lurking above us?
Because the no HUD players take exotic orders. I find it really easy to do that because one of the easiest ways to finish the exotic order is just do Helios stats on master difficulty with no HUD. Because I find that it's easier of the others. And hopefully, when I get an exotic payout, it will be the first time I have an exotic payout on stream.
Did you hear that?
Uh-oh. Looks like Psychics is here. Oh, Psychics is here. Oh boy. I usually have a lot of trouble with pronouncing the names of the boss, so I do apologize in advance for that.
Stealth generator? Oh, that isn't fair. Gadget, try it with target charge.
Do you think House Salvation found what they were looking for?
I do not think so. We would know if they had.
Still, how did they learn about the upheaval on Nessus?
It's nearly impossible to hide tectonic activity across an entire planet. Believe me, I tried.
Maybe I might do some lost sectors, I don't know. Maybe if I go through my vault, that might give me Glimmer a lot faster. Let's see. Okay. What? You don't think Quacky's coming in tonight? Well, it's okay if he doesn't, Christian. As I mentioned earlier, there's a decent chance he might show up on Free Fall on Friday and on my live show. That's for both Friday and Saturday. I'll check in with him in the DMs sometime on either Friday morning, Friday afternoon, or Friday afternoon on Friday, and Saturday morning or Saturday afternoon on the Saturday, if he wants to join me. I may not guarantee you that will happen though, Christian, but I'll keep you posted. Because you don't see him in that Chen? Well, yeah. I'm just doing some maintenance on my vault. Because I need to hopefully get the Glimmer I need to hopefully be able to replace the current exotic order with a new one. Hopefully I will be getting The one with the no HUD player stake modifier. Okay, where am I at now? 47,000. Okay, just need 3,000 more glimmer. Let me just get rid of the one small step. Let me just dismantle one loud lullaby. Yeah, I'll help you with that, Christian. Okay. 49,000, just 1,000 more. Alright, 1,000 glimmer, I think that's definitely enough. Come on, I just need no HUD player stake. God damn it, 2 Pinnacle Hub activities? I don't want to do that. I really need the no HUD player stake. Whoa, I have so many Ergo Sum swords. Oh, what the? Silly game. 64, that's more than enough. Come on, please give me the no HUD. Damn it! So many times I've been getting the same objectives over and over again. This is ridiculous. Well, I'm just trying, Christian. It's making me go through my vault to hopefully get the one I was... to hopefully get, the one I was gonna try to get, which was the one with the no HUD player stake. It's just frustrating me that I'm having to go through my vault so many times. Gosh darn it, I hate you, game! I can't get it tonight. This is killing me. Just wish it would let me transfer. I just wish they would let me exchange enhancement cores and turn them into Glimmer. Because I have so many enhancement cores.
Your return honors me, Guardian.
Better keep going through my vault to, hopefully get the ones I'm looking for.
Grenade toss. He's a danger only to
Oh,
himself.
oh, come the hell on, silly game. Stop going backwards every time I'm dismantling something to get the glimmer I need. Gonna hopefully give me one. Damn it!
We gotta get this done.
I cannot get it tonight. This literally hurts.
Okay, here goes. Bad rattler in this one. Yes. Check.
I literally cannot catch a break at all today.
Thank you. Thank you.
Okay. Probably gonna have to do one activity just to get over my frustration for not getting the no HUD player stake challenge. I'm gonna need to get that exotic order off camera though, because I just couldn't get it on stream. Yeah. Gonna be doing Heist Battleground Moon on ultimate difficulty.
Guardian. This is a smash and grab. Smash some hive, grab a chunk of submine.
And live to tell the tale.
Alrighty, well, I have no clue what's gonna happen though. Oh no! Hypernova?
Soldiers, end it.
Oh no you don't! Oh no you don't! That's one thing I really don't like about Christian is the Hypernova. Because every time I try to kill an enemy, it unleashes a Hypernova that kills all of my Guardians. One thing I don't really like. Should hopefully give me a lot of glimmer when I claim it. Whoa!
Xivu Arath moves in the open, but I worry we are missing a piece of our enemy's plan.
Maybe for now, but we'll have a Warmind up and running soon. If anyone can outmaneuver Xivu Arath, it's Rasputin.
Whoa! Actually, you know what? Let me claim it and see if that will at least give me a lot of glimmer. What? I didn't give me any glimmer. What? That's just that can't be true. Okay.
Patch me me in and I'll get that door open again.
Oh, I have the hiccups. Well, that's a stalker with hypernova. Didn't take too long for me to kill him. Whoa! Whoa! Whoa, where did that come from? Crap! I just got one-shotted by that raider. That will take care of it. Oh no, you don't. Woo! That was close. It's a good thing that the Scorn didn't activate the,
Cracked it. You and Ghost are clear to move.
Hypernova because I killed him so fast.
Vault security re-up. You know what to do, Guardian.
Okay. Gotta focus here. It looks like a... It looks like the Scorn was trying to corrupt the submine.
You were right, Mara. That Scorn's definitely trying to corrupt the submind and using some weird interface to copy out files. Luckily, looks like Malahayati's rewriting itself with repair protocols every time we clear the bunker. So damage is minimal.
I suspect the witness is treating this Scorn as a living archive, copying important information to its mind for safekeeping. Troubling.
Ah, damn it! I was gonna pick up that core, and the last time shield got destroyed.
All right, Mala Hayati, here we come.
Hi, Bruin, rather. Alright, anyway, we're gonna finish up this boss fight. We're literally close to completing it. Okay, really? Uh-oh! Hypernova! Woo! That was close! Sorry, you're back. No worries, Christian. Trying to finish up this battleground because I'm trying to get the thing I'm trying to finish up is projected at grade B. Trying to eliminate as much ads as I can here. Okay, you guys can stop moving whenever you feel like it. Oh, what the hell? What the hell is going on? This should hopefully do the trick. God, I don't like these tethers. Maybe this should help. Oh! Woo! That was close. Getting close to filling up the bar at the max. god! Oh! We barely got Grade B!
The submind is in our control.
I believe.
Well done, Guardians.
See.
And preserved minds clinging to a frail existence.
I assume that was directed at me.
I hope we got it.
Did you solve that riddle all on your own?
Yeah, we did! Nice!
I've cut Clovis's comm link. I don't think his response was important anyway.
Oh.
Exfiltration ready.
That made me feel a lot better after... Oh, fuck. I hit the wrong button. Alright. I just need to dismantle some stuff. Oh my gosh. Can't believe I barely got Grade B. Meantime, I'm gonna need to do my outro real quick. Which means I need to deafen myself in the call here. Alright. That's gonna have to do it for me tonight. Apologize if I couldn't get Quacky in the call, but don't worry. I'll ask him on Friday and Saturday if he wants to join me for both Free Fall on Friday and for my live show for this week for the part of this weekend. And once after I help Christian get over the death of Christina at the end of the stream, I'll be back with you guys on Friday at 6 p.m. for Free Fall on Friday. Again, as I mentioned, I'll need to ask Quacky Friday and Saturday if he wants to join me on those two streams. And yeah, Christian, I'll help you at the end of the stream, so thanks for joining me, and I will be there to help you. But before I go, I gotta raid somebody. Let's go see Hedgie. He's doing the 4th episode of Pokemon Legends C to A. So let's show him some love, and he has Air with him. So let's go show them some love too. But in any case, guys, appreciate everyone for stopping by on Midweek Destiny 2, number 9, and yeah, so I'll see you guys on Friday for Free Fall on Friday. If you guys like everything you see here, I am all over the socials at JulianC2003. Be sure, if you have a big card, be sure to hit those little hearts all across those board, or the platforms rather, to stay on your toes, and be sure to bong that bell to know when I go live. Love you lots, and as always, I'll see you late. Take it easy, everybody. I'll see you guys on Friday.